Hello guys, this is Isaac, or Ike as most people would like to call me. I would like to share an important information with you about a new website that I just found. Actually, I received an email just yesterday, and this website is great. It's great because I think for most freelance consultants and SDFs, it's probably a breakthrough. The reason why I am making this video is to share with you this information, and I hope you will find it beneficial. My name is Isaac, as I have just said. This is my blog. It's called Computing 101 here. Isaac-Khonjelwayo.com/about us. You all know that as freelance consultants or trainers, one of the challenges is finding jobs, stable jobs. For a month you are busy, or 2 weeks you are busy, the next month you are not busy, and we are affected by cash flow and cancellations and so on. I'm speaking for myself, but I suppose we probably share the same sentiments with a majority of freelance consultants. Now, in my blog, I have, for example, this ad, or called a short services that I do or provide for companies as well as small business. And it's a short ad that actually gives the browser more information about what I do, as well as other things that I do besides training. Because as you know, if you are a trainer, your chances of getting constant business are very, very slim. Competition in training is very, very steep and tough. But to get to the crust of the matter, this is the site that I came across. It's called the Skills Jobs. I mean, updating my profile there where you register. If you remember, the skills portal, there's nothing wrong with the skills portal, used to give freelance consultants an opportunity to advertise their services when they started. Now they have stopped providing that facility, and life is becoming a little bit difficult for us. After receiving an email from Skills Jobs, there it is, Skills Jobs services, then I was able to update my CV, to update my services and everything else that I needed. But what really was phenomenal for me was this freelancer category, where you are able to register as a facilitator, assessor, moderator, SDF, developer in any region. And these are the actual fields. IT doesn't really show, it's not prominent, but I suppose they will update it if we let them know. So I registered under communication. The bottom line here, guys, is it is phenomenal. I'll explain to you why. Having updated my information, I went to the site to put all my information, register. Now, this is where I find it fascinating, or quite great. I put in the link of my website there, and then went down to update profile. Then my profile was updated. Then I went back to the site, and then I went to freelancers. If you scroll down, this is the freelancer category. And if you scroll down, it will show you, this is a new site. It has had about 66 freelancers. And I know South Africa has got more than that. I mean, in totaling all the 9 regions. If you scroll down, after just updating my profile, I came to this section where it shows me welcome new users. When you select go to welcome new users, when you click on this link, guess what happens? I click on this link, guess where it's going to take me? It takes me to Computing 101, Isaac Khonjelwayo. Now there, it's already advertising my services and everything that I put on my consultancy services and everything else that relates to my business information. Now, this for me, guys, I suppose if you don't get excited about this as a freelance consultant or a trainer, then I don't think there will be any other opportunity for freelancers to take advantage of this situation. Now, here's what I want to propose to you. Now, here's what I want to propose to you for services that are not very expensive to get a mileage out of this skills pages. Here's my proposal. Imagine you have your own consultancy personal website as an SDF or a consultant or a freelancer. Now, I am willing to design a 2-page consultancy website, not very expensive. This will include about us page where you talk about yourself like I have shown you on my blog, but this one will actually be a website with your actual name.com instead of having a subdomain from another website. And then the second page will be services. This is now, if you are a developer, a facilitator, an SDF, you'll put whatever unit standards that you are accredited to train and so on and so on. But then, depending on your budget, if you don't really want a website, you can have a banner or a business card, you know, as a link to your particular services. You can have a banner which I can advertise for you on my site. I can put a banner on my site. If I go to computing or home, I'll show you what I mean. This is the home page. Now, on the home page, I can be able to, this is somebody else's banner. I can be able to show you a banner. We can put in a banner. This is the Facebook profile. This is my newsletter sign up, and I can put in a banner, something like this for you on my site for a monthly fee. Or I could have an extra tab for freelance trainers, and in it I could have, like about us, I could have a banner advertising for you. Even like, for example, I could have this, instead of having trainers, I could have a banner for all the freelancers, just a banner, and when a person clicks on it, it takes him straight to your site, like on my site here. I hope this makes sense. Okay? Or a business card. So whatever is affordable for you depending on your budget, everything is possible. Okay? This is actually a one-time offer. Designing and developing that website will be, that is the cost. The domain registration I can quote to establish if your name is available as a domain, as a .com or a .co.za. And then the hosting for 12 months will be 500. Now, this can be done in 2 payments, a deposit of 50% and the balance on the completion of the site. Now, if you don't want to go that route, you can actually have a banner for, this is actually, it's more than 575, but a banner. I'll show you the sample of the banner. And then, or you can have actually the sample, the banner created. This is to create a banner, and to place an ad on a monthly basis will cost you $250, or we can talk price. If you do 12 months, this is once off. Once off, it means you want the banner for that particular month. But if you want it for the next 12 months, we can negotiate a deal. This is a sample of a banner. By the way, the price for the banners are not the same. It's not the same, but you can have this is called the header banner, or you can have this 300 by 250. This is 300 by 250. This one is 48. I can't remember the sizes, but this is basically a banner, something to that effect. When a person clicks on that banner, they are able to access your information. You can use a banner to redirect people to your website, or you can just use a banner to show people your services, in which case the banner will be something that will appear on my site or any other site where you want to advertise. This limited time offer gives you the opportunity for this to expose your services on the skills pages, and this offer is only for the consultants and freelancers or SDFs. And this prices, guys, is only valid until the 30th of July, and it's subject to terms and conditions. Now, this is another sample of banners I've done for other small businesses. Now, this is my banner. This could be a banner with your phone number, a banner of your services. It really doesn't matter. It depends on what you want. So if you are interested, please take advantage of this offer. It's a great deal for consultants as well as freelancers. I suppose I made a mistake here. It's supposed to be gold, GOLDKP at telcomsa.net, or call me at 076-312-3826. You can also go and browse my blog, which is computing101.isaackhonjelwayo.com/about-us. If you click on it, you'll be able to see this blog here. This is the actual blog where you'll be able to see what I mean when I say, when you go to the freelancer site, when a person clicks there, it takes them straight to your services or your blog. If it was a banner, it will take them straight to the services that you do. But if you don't want a website, you just want to advertise, I will be advertising, replacing these pictures with freelancers banners. Banners means if you are looking to go an extra mile to offer services and get more exposure, then you can advertise your services with your banner. And when a person clicks on it, you'll be able to show people what you are doing on that banner. So I hope, guys, this has actually been of benefit to you, and please do contact me. Let's see if we can work together and become professional presenters and business service consultants, so that we not only create an opportunity for ourselves, but we go an extra mile to project a professional image of consultancy. Thank you very much.